Welcome to an incredible journey through one of the world's oldest and most fascinating civilizations, China. Spanning over 5,000 years, China's history is not just the story of one nation, but a tale that has profoundly shaped the course of human history. From the misty legends of its beginnings to the global powerhouse we see today, China has left an indelible mark on culture, technology, and governance. Our story begins with myths and legends. Ancient texts speak of the 3 sovereigns and 5 emperors, semi-mythical rulers who were said to have guided humanity from chaos into order through innovation. These legendary figures, dating as far back as 2852 BCE, introduced essential practices like agriculture, medicine, writing, and even silkworm farming. Were they real or purely symbolic? Historians may never agree, but these stories laid the foundation for what would become China's sense of identity and continuity. Fast forward to the 21st century BCE, and we encounter the Shang Dynasty, the first recorded dynasty in Chinese history. Though much of the evidence surrounding it is debated, the Shang Dynasty represents a critical shift from scattered tribes to centralized rule. By around 1600 BCE, the Shang Dynasty took the reins, and with it, we see the first unequivocal records of Chinese writing. The Shang rulers left behind intricate bronze artworks, oracle bones used for divination, and palaces that hinted at a rich, complex society. This was the beginning of what we now think of as Chinese civilization. As history turned its pages, the Zhou dynasty rose to power around 1046 BCE, bringing with it the concept of the mandate of heaven. Imagine this, a divine seal of approval that justified a ruler's power. But here's the catch, the mandate could be withdrawn if the ruler failed their people. It was revolutionary for its time, offering a philosophy of balance and accountability that would influence dynastic transitions for centuries. It was during the Eastern Zhou period that China entered its so-called golden age of philosophy. Great thinkers like Confucius roamed the land, shaping ideas of morality, governance, and personal ethics that still resonate today. Alongside him, Taoism emerged, offering a counterbalance with its emphasis on harmony, nature, and the mysterious flow of the universe, known as the Tao. Even legalism, with its more authoritarian and pragmatic approach to rule, left an enduring impact. But the intellectual enlightenment of the Zhou dynasty wasn't to last. By 221 BCE, the period of warring states had given way to China's first unification under the Qin dynasty. Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor, was both monumentally ambitious and terrifyingly ruthless. Under his reign, the Great Wall of China took shape, a colossal effort to ward off invasions from the northern steppes. His rule was also marked by standardization. Scripts, weights, measures, even axles of carts were unified across the empire. Yet his harshness sparked resentment, and the Qin dynasty crumbled after his death. Then came the Han Dynasty in 26 BCE, one of China's most glorious eras. Sometimes compared to Rome for its sheer influence, the Han Dynasty expanded China's borders, solidified Confucianism as the state philosophy, and opened the Silk Road. Picture this: caravans carrying silk, porcelain, and spices, trekking across thousands of miles to reach lands as far as ancient Rome and Persia. China, during this time, set the standard for cultural and technological sophistication. Toward the end of the Han Dynasty, political instability ushered in the tumultuous Three Kingdoms era. This period, immortalized in the famed Romance of the Three Kingdoms, was rife with intrigue, betrayal, and larger-than-life figures. Though chaotic, these centuries eventually gave way to reunification during the Sui and Tang dynasties. The Tang dynasty, beginning in 618 CE, is often called the cultural zenith of Chinese history. This was a time when poetry flourished under icons like Li Bai and Du Fu. Cities like Chang'an, the Tang capital, were cosmopolitan hubs, where merchants from Persia, India, and Central Asia mingled under roofs painted with stories of Buddhist enlightenment. Then came the Song dynasty, a period of economic and technological marvel. Here we see the birth of paper money, movable type printing, and an early form of gunpowder. But the Song dynasty also struggled with external pressures, the most notable being the rise of the Mongol Empire. The rise of the Mongol Empire posed significant challenges to the Song dynasty, altering the course of Chinese history. In 1271, Kublai Khan founded the Yuan dynasty, ushering in the first era of foreign rule over China. Though brief, This period connected China more intricately with the rest of the world. In fact, it was during this time that Marco Polo made his famous journey, introducing Europe to the wonders of the East. The Ming Dynasty, established in 1368, returned China to Han Chinese rule and embarked on remarkable maritime expeditions led by Admiral Zheng He. These colossal treasure fleets sailed as far as the coast of Africa, showcasing China's immense wealth and power. Yet, by the 15th century, inward-looking policies reduced China's global reach, setting the stage for challenges to come. The final imperial dynasty, the Qing, ruled from 1644 until 1912. Initially prosperous, the Qing faced mounting pressures from both internal rebellions and colonial powers. The Opium Wars, unequal treaties, and the fall of the Qing dynasty marked the end of China's imperial era and the dawn of modern struggles. Revolutionaries like Sun Yat-sen ushered in the Republic of China, and by 1949, the People's Republic of China took shape under Mao Zedong. Today, China carries the weight of millennia of history, a story of resilience, innovation, and transformation. Its past is more than just a series of events. It's a narrative that helps explain the complex, dynamic nation we see today. From the Great Wall to the Silk Road, from papermaking to space exploration, China's history is a testament to its enduring legacy.